good? Sally, Cyrus, President Fitz, and Olivia all lost their mind. All of them murderers. Hashtag who got shot. And the coup de grace. My boy Jake, he cray. I mean, talking about Commander. I was wondering who he was talking to. Anyways, guys, we're about to jump in right into it. Tonight's episode was ridiculous. Hi, guys. Missed you. This is Anji Ray. You can follow me at ANJIRAY on Twitter, at ANJIRAY on Instagram. I am here every Thursday right after the episode. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Thank you guys first and foremost for all the new comments and all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I am really trying to hone in on these reviews. Okay, so Sally, I don't know what Bible she was quoting out of, but she talking about Jesus. They did the same thing to Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, and I'm like, okay, I know I don't went to church. I know this. Okay, and this is Sally over here, y'all. Sally, I know I don't went to church all my life. Okay, most of us have been to church, to a few churches. If you're not, you need to go. But I know that's not what happened, and God didn't turn his back on Jesus in the garden. So then I started thinking, you know, it's a good thing I know my word, because Sally has lost it. What Sally needs, and I was live tweeting, y'all. Anytime Scandal's on, I am now live tweeting. So please tweet me at ANJIRAY. But was it me, or was like, okay, Sally was losing it, and then all of a sudden she got her composure back, because they was low-key, they was about to take her out. Now I'm still enthralled. Like, we didn't talk about this last week, but Tom is B613. Wow, I need it. You know what, Tom was such a presence last season that they gave that boy some more lines. I'm like, yes, Tom, work. Okay, guys, wait a minute. Do y'all like my little hair? I'm trying to work it out. Okay, I just washed it yesterday. Don't judge me. Okay, if it's nappy looking, then that's what it is. But I try to swoop it to the side, you know what I'm saying, and put some gel in there, and, like, you know, do a little something funky, a little edgy. But, you know, I said I was gonna put my wig on, but I was getting tired of her. Yonsei was sleepy, so I put her in the box to go lay down. Maybe next week. Anyways, so Sally has completely lost it. Her advisor is like, I don't know what the hell to do. She's talking about she about to confess her sins because she must. Cyrus is basically crying in his shady boots. He done ran back to Olivia. Olivia sitting here laughing. That's what Olivia was doing. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, I'm an actor, okay? Yes, I am based out of LA. I am still in Toledo. You guys, I got 2 more weeks till I go to Panama, Central America for the film festival. I am so excited. I know I'd be going off gear a little bit, but you know, I mean off path a little bit, but I have to plug myself a couple times. But anyways, wasn't Olivia looking crazy too? Like, I think her laugh was too long, because then I started looking like, dang, Olivia done lost it too. I'm gonna keep saying this until they decide to make her pregnant. I'm really tired of seeing her in these overcoats. Like, no, I want my live back. I want my fashion faux back where she's pregnant, and they should have wrote her in there. I think that the fashion designers for pregnant women for maternity clothes would have went ham. They could have made some money. But anyway, so Cyrus is looking like, what is going on? Like, why is she laughing the way she's laughing? And then he's looking like, oh, I guess it's okay. No, it's not okay. She ain't about to keep your secret this time, Cyrus, okay? Cyrus, you on your own. But you know, every time Olivia try to leave Cyrus alone, Cyrus come crying, just boo-hooing. And this time he was really like, he had me convinced. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta watch Cyrus, because dude went in his office. Y'all know I jump around in my reviews too. Dude went in his office, was like, what's that buzzing sound? He might have found the little microphone that James planted. He knew it was his husband. So he was like, what buzzing sound? So I find it hard to believe that dude heard the buzzing sound, but Cyrus didn't. You not paying attention, Cyrus? Okay, so anyways, what else? Oh, Olivia is on her tendencies. Like, what is going on with her whole tendencies? Real talk. Because she's talking about Jake take advantage of me. I just want to pretend everything's okay. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, no. Olivia, you can't do all that. Like, you know, I'm really sick and tired of you leading on Jake and Fitz. Like, you playing this game and you know, real talk. I hope you do get pregnant and you don't know who your baby daddy is. Now, that'll be a real scandal. I'm so sick of it. I'm mad that they didn't have Melly here. You know, she needed to do some lines. I mean, she did lines in the beginning, but I'm really living for a scene. Every episode, I need Melly to preach because I love Melly in a scene. So I kind of miss Melly this episode. We missed Harrison. We didn't see Harrison. He must be still knocking boots with his assassin friend, Osama bin Laden. Who else? Oh, the paper chaser. We're gonna call Quinn the paper chaser because now she's a receptionist, and Jake got her on receptionist duty at Acme or you know, Arachne or something unlimited. So he's like, you need to mind your manners, and she's answering the phone low key. Like, Quinn ain't got no customer service skills, but you ain't got to answer that phone all nasty. Like, okay, Quinn, all right, if it was me and I was ordering some reams of paper, I would have had you, okay? I would have had you. Y'all, who is this from? Who is this from? Who do that? That one girl, Mallory, off of Real Housewives of Atlanta, but we ain't gonna go there, okay? I hate it. I hate it with all my might. Anyways, that's another show. So she was getting mad at Jake, and she gonna try to read Jake and tell Jake that Olivia don't really care about him. She didn't really care about her. And I'm just like, no, you know, the beef you got with Olivia, you made that beef up because Olivia loves you, Quinn. Well, she loved you till you pulled a gun on her last week. See, okay, y'all know how I felt about that last week. Had me sounding like Sally up in here. But y'all, what really got me was Sally was on her knees and Tom was up at the top of the I guess the building ready to take her out, because he was like, oh, you're not about to confess nothing, 'cause we ain't all finna go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cyrus ain't going down. This whole government structure, it ain't about to fall, because we just gonna have to go ahead and take you out, Sally. You just too much right now, and you a little unstable. They done went so far to bring her minister in, her hometown minister, and he was like, good night and good riddance. He was through. She done confessed to him. He didn't know what to do. And I'm just like, if your minister can't get you together, you really need a shut in. And let me tell you about them old people in the South. When they say shut in, they mean go down to the church, okay, get a whole bunch of mothers of the church, get some olive oil that was prayed over and sanctified with the Holy Ghost, and shut it in and get them demons right on out of Sally, because Sally is possessed, okay? She got a legion of demons that either jump into a pig and jump off the cliff. Okay, now how's that for some reading from some scriptures? Y'all, Sally just need to have several seats and just go to sleep. I'm so sick of it. Now, I really want to know who got shot. Pound who got shot, hashtag who got shot. I think it was James, because the reason I think it was James is because the way that Cyrus was talking to him, talking about he loves him and you can do whatever. I think Cyrus actually snapped, because remember when Jake tried to read Cyrus in the little garden. We're gonna say the garden of Gethsemane, since that's the little garden that was referred to, in the episode. So when he met up with Cyrus in the garden, and Cyrus was like, truth be told, your predecessor or your preceder, or Papa Poe. Y'all know sometimes my language I be talking all day in a professional environment, so my ghetto got to come out some kind of way. Anyway, he was like, Papa Pope really would have had this together a long time ago. I wouldn't have to ask him to get rid of Sally, but since you knew and you a new command in charge, handle your business. And Jake was like, oh, you are a mouse, okay? And I was like, oh, is he reading Cyrus? That's when Cyrus got scared, low key, and went and found Olivia. So what else? Oh, now here go drunk Olivia. She gonna get on the phone knowing good and well Jake was trying to ask her what was going on with Sally, and she's like, oh, I can't tell. That's because you done got drunk and you done called your boo, okay, Fitz, and told him what's good, trying to tell him to throw the debate. Really? That's your sunshine? Okay, so who else has noticed that with Jake, she talking about standing in the sun with me, and with with Fitz, it's let's go to Vermont. Like, girl, you need to get your whole life and go on a vacation by yourself, Olivia, because you know you sleeping with too many men. Okay, I know it's too many men to be exact. Okay, you got too many men in your life. You over here leading Jake on. Jake done went crazy over you and shooting up people on the street. He had a command. He ain't even got to do that. All you got to do is get Tom to do it, and Tom will be like, all right, you know, commander-in-chief. Papa Pope over here sitting in the car threatening this boy about his job. Now I need to know who Papa Pope working for now, because if he ain't in charge of command, what is he in charge of? And did he make his own command? You know he got enough experience to make his own B613 14, B613 Part B, Part A, Part 2. You know, that's what I'm thinking. You know, we ain't heard from Mama Pope, and I ain't like the fact that we only seen a little snippet of her last episode, and then she didn't show up at all. That's where you gotta watch people, because I think, okay, I'm pretty good at this, but I think that maybe Papa Pope and Mama Pope don't reconcile, or, you know, y'all know about my language. I just explained this, but I think they got back together, okay? And I think they joined up on some teams, her, Papa Pope, and Osama bin Laden, because that's how much he hate the president. Okay, who else? Y'all, I think I'm done. What y'all think about this this episode? I mean, it was okay. I mean, I really need to know who he shot, but y'all knew they wasn't gonna let us know everything, talking about it all happens in the last 30 seconds. Shoo. Please, okay? We're gonna have to wait till next Thursday to find out what happened. But anyways, y'all, thank you for tuning in. It's now 11 minutes and 52 seconds, 54 seconds, 55 seconds. Anyways, love y'all. Leave some comments. Let me know what's good. Oh, also, thank you for all the comments. There was a little debate on my section, but I just want to clear it up that I am not condoning that Melly was raped. I don't condone rape, so I want to make sure that we understand that we just don't know who her baby daddy is. Bye, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Toodles. I say what? Who got shot?